Hello everyone, Big Mike here, aka Connie from Purple Laugh Track, bringing you, guys and gals, One Piece, chapter 908. The title is The Reverie Begins. So, we are going to start the Reverie? Really? Alright, let's go ahead and take a look. We're seeing our Lumbus right now with Corlumbus, and this guy, he really has everything tidied up. He's already making plans for all the pirate deeds that he's probably going to be having. Alright, there's a planner. Pirate deed planner. What? Rob this boat, rob this country, rob this ship, rob this people. Is that going to be like how it's going to be on that planner? Is that all the stuff that's going to be in that planner? I have to rob this amount of stuff from this ship, and then this amount of stuff from this number of ships. Is that how it's going to be? Okay, all right. So page 3, and by the way, checking this out manga stream. Hey, I know you guys missed this in a way. The place to be. Alright. So, inside Pangea Castle. Almost everyone's left, huh? Mingling Plaza. Not that I blame them after what happened. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of chaos that happened. How does it feel, Shirahoshi? The bruise is completely gone. Thank you, Manchili. Your power is so wonderful. The world's biggest princess and the world's smallest princess together. Amazing. I'm sorry for being afraid at first. Well, you have the right to be. There are bad men, but there are also good men too. Just like the fisherman race, I suppose. Okay. You couldn't figure that out, especially the part that a bunch of human beings just saved your freaking country from 40 Jones, Neptune. Hello. Thanks to you, we didn't have to abandon our mission here at Marajor. For the 7 days of reverie, I will stay with Princess Shirahoshi. I would like nothing more than put to use for another the fact that I was born into the standing I hold. So if you order it, we can get anyone? Yes. If a fight to protect the princess breaks out, I will take full responsibility. Okay. My deepest apologies, Phoebe. I should have been with you. Pell, where's Papa? I gave him the letter he's speaking with. Oh, I gave him the letter. He's speaking with Marine Admiral Fujitora and Dressrosa's King Riku. Okay. Alright. The person that had an issue with our first encounter with a freaking Shichibukai is now talking to the guy who wants to abolish the Shichibukai system and is now with another person who had troubles with a former Shichibukai. Seems that the Shichibukai system is threading in pretty deep waters right now. Well, pretty much very shallow waters. Okay. Elsewhere, 3 additional gates lie inside. Pangea Castle's front gate, each is tightly guarded. Well, I don't really see it being tightly guarded. Guys, you've been invaded and you didn't even know it by RA, Revolutionary Army, and a freaking Yonko. How in hell is the security of Marajua this lax? Come on. Celestial Dragon Gates, Pangea Castle. Sobe Kingdom Queen Mother Connie. My, the Sobe Kingdom. This is Celestial Dragon Gate. Queen Mother Connie. Beyond this lies the land of the gods. You cannot pass. In fact, it is quite dangerous. Please return to the castle. I won't forgive you, Bjorn. That's Charles, more than likely. His, yep, there you go. His freaking face is deformed, and it has to stay that way forever. Can't talk well because he got smacked right in the face with a freaking mallet, which he deserves. St. Charles, please try to remain still. Your wounds will worsen. Things aren't gonna end like this. Okay. What in the world is this? Open the gate! St. Charles has been wounded! We need emergency medical attention! How in hell are you so nice with the person enslaving you? Charles! Okay, another slave. So, you're safe. I heard what happened. I was just about to head over myself. St. Rosward! What have they reduced you to? My beloved son. Okay, that's St. Charles. And, let me go back. Forgot the name of the freaking father. Rosward. Okay. Rosward and Charles. Huh? Where'd the Queen Mother go? Don Quixote Milsgard, despite being a celestial dragon, doesn't have a single slave, a bizarre man. Just like Homing, who descended to the lower realm 30 years ago. Something's wrong with the Don Quixote line, I'm telling you. Pacifista? Father, that's the invincible slave Kuma! Uka Shichibukai, former revolutionary army, also former king of the Sobe Kingdom, which that person, that Queen Mother is ruling. Indeed, it's finally my turn to rent him. Kuma. Freaking Kuma is reduced to this. Bartholomew Kuma, it was reduced to a freaking chair by a freaking Tenryubito. A chariot, to be corrected, a chariot. Guys, you can recall, right? This is the person that can create, that can pretty much make air pressure, or collect air pressure, or pretty much collect air, and turn it to one small ball, and release it into a freaking air pressure bomb.
ウルススショック。
There's a person that can deflect anything with his hands. This is the person that protected the fucking Sunny for 2 freaking years, and also is the reason for the Straw Hats to start training for 2 goddamn years after they've been beaten in the Shabodi Archipelago. The one Shichibukai that pretty much has a 1-0 score against the Straw Hats. Is reduced to this. Now, they said that rented. So, after he's done, is he... No, because they said invincible slave. So, is he permanently a slave of the Tenryubito? Because the way I'm seeing this is either if he is needed by the world government or by the Marines, the Tenryubito will hand him over, and then Vegapunk will fix him, and then he'll go into a mission. That's how I'm seeing this. But based on what they're saying, he is a slave. He's permanently a slave. I would rather choose the latter, where he's a slave now, but when he's needed, Vegapunk, fix him, go on to the mission. That's how I'm seeing this right now. But fudge this! Even a freaking Shichibukai, if you think about it, is not safe from the Tenryubito. Your title alone means nothing if the Tenryubito wants you. You can hit him, you can stab him. I can't believe I just ran into him like that. Infiltration successful. Oh my god. I was just talking about this a while ago. Just seconds ago. That's just freaking minutes ago. This is a goddamn reverie, and the guards of Marijoa are freaking so lax that they just got infiltrated again! And now by a freaking worst generation! What the fudge? What the effing fudge? Okay, let's count this down now, alright? We got the Revolutionary Army, that would be Sabo, the Crow guy, the Giant guy, forgot their names already, and potentially Dragon is in on this situation. And we got a freaking Yonko, which is Shanks, who suddenly showed up last chapter. And then we got Jubilee Bonnie. How in the hell... Well, again, I understand that she pretended to be the Queen Mother and all, but... Come on, guys. The freaking defenses of the Reverie of Marijoa is pathetic. They should hire new guards. They should literally hire new guards in Marijoa because they're failing miserably right now with their job. Absolutely pathetic. Alright, let's just read through this. I can't believe I just ran into him like that. Okay, infiltration successful. I won't forgive them, never. He doesn't even scream a top-class slave. Never. Okay, now, based on the text that I'm reading right now, let's just go back a bit. The Queen Mother is the Queen Mother of the Solvay Kingdom. Okay? And Kuma is the former king of the Solvay Kingdom. And again, this is just based on how I'm reading the context of the translation I'm reading right now. This is not this translation, this is manga stream translation, but based on what I'm understanding here is either Kuma and Bonnie are blood related. Either one, Bonnie is Kuma's kid. Two, Bonnie is Kuma's sister. Three, their husband and wife. Which is still a possibility. You could say that, yeah, Bonnie's too young. Are you sure? Are you goddamn sure? A person with the age fruit, which I need to probably clear if that is the right name of the devil fruit, the person that can manipulate her age and can manipulate other people's age, you're gonna tell me if she's young, if she's too young. Are we even sure she's even still too young? For now, there are three possibilities: wife, sister, daughter. Potential. Moving along. And go. Sabo, try to stay calm. Underground. This is why boys are so scary. Staying calm is the hardest thing to do right now. Look at what they're doing to our friend, the kind Kuma. I know everyone feels the same as you, but you won't let them continue to do that to Kuma. Everyone, okay? Oh, everyone okay? Need more space? That's why we're here, right? Okay. However, even if we release him, he won't just turn back into the Kuma he once was. Besides, Kuma's life itself has been fortified through the world government. It's precisely because he was once a king of an alliance kingdom that they made an example of him like that. Anyone that goes against the gods, no matter how strong they are, will meet this fate. That's what they're telling the world. The Celestial Dragons have CPU and Marine HQ behind them. If we mess up and get captured, no, there's no messing. Oh, no, there's no messing up here. We do this or we die. Ooh, the declaration of war is getting very serious right now. And now the day of the Reverie itself. The organization of the world's ocean is as follows. The tall wall of the red line and the cruel ocean that Luffy and his friends are currently adventuring on. Red line, Holy Land Marijoa, East Blue, okay. Each contains the new world. The Grand Line divide the world into 4 seas. The world government has 170 countries in its alliance. The large part of all in existence. It is an enormous organization from among those countries, the kings of the 50 representative countries gather in this holy land once every 4 years. Please take your seats. For the grand conference held here, its name is. But the water country is unallied. It's essentially a lawless state. And in fact, I do not know if we could even call it a state or not. But money is needed to mobilize the Marines. First, the assassination attempt on Big Mom. Will he go after Kaido next? Quite the nerve he has, causing fracas after fracas. That straw hat Luffy. You betcha! What's so funny, Prudence? Because he knows Luffy. He knows Luffy firsthand. The role of the speaker will cycle through once more, I presume. Luffy. Whose turn it is this time? Mine. I thank you in advance. Bollywood, eh? Thank you. People have a lot to say. Even with the next 7 days, I do not think we will run out of topics. Now then, let us carefully conference. Okay. Now then, let us carefully confer once more about this beautiful world, kings and queens. I kind of like the setting of this round table. Pretty cool. The meeting started. While he's here, Alabasta's King Cobra has requested an audience with us. 800 years ago, the Nefertiti bloodline was the only one to choose to remain in the lower realms. In other words, they are traitors. Fuck you. Has he noticed something? I pray the talks do not go south. The situation with Big Mom and Kaido, 2 years have passed since the Summit War. These waves can no longer be contained. The equilibrium of this world shall not last forever. These parts are in dire need of a great cleansing. Okay. Are you going to be ordering every freaking vessel that you have to do a buster call on every freaking country that doesn't pretty much obey or ally to yourselves, or pretty much be part of the world government? Is that what you're planning right now? You sorry ass or freaking old man. Inside Pangea Castle, the flower room. Oh, it's that dude. Your Highness, they have gathered. Oh. Oh. Okay, so there were three, or again, if not two. Right now, we're seeing what this dude was holding. Luffy's poster, Blackbeard's poster, and Shirahoshi's picture. And she's now holding Vivi's picture. Oh, alright. Who is this woman? I'm still calling it as a woman. I'm not going to call her a freaking boy or a man, because those hands are too feminine. Yo. Oh! You freaking liars! You freaking liars! Ah!
You lie! You're a fucking liar! Shut up!
Last week you just talked about peace. Last week you talked about no one's above anyone. Last week You just freaking talk about no one is allowed to sit on that freaking chair. Because if someone sits on that chair, means that that person is above everyone. Every single king, queen, or royalty is below the person who's sitting on that freaking throne. The person sitting in that chair is the king of the freaking world. Or queen, because again, my bet is that person, that woman, is a woman. Oh God. So there were theories, and I'm hearing some reviewers talk about this as well, that it pretty much, it's now out the window as well, and that on one theory as well, that supposedly the Gorosei are the ones calling the shots. But based on what we're seeing right now, no, they're not calling the shots. She's calling the shots. She's has the word. Whatever she says, this 5 old geezers follow. 5 elders here. The candle that should have been snuffed from history has once again. Has thou decided? If so, give us a name. Upon the empty throne, break next week. Oh! There's a break! There's a freaking break! Let me just go back for a bit. As I read about the words assassination, or I probably just imagined that, which I'm going to go back for a bit. Need to know, no. Oh, okay. It wasn't about anyone being assassinated. Okay, so let's focus on this freaking panel. The last page says here, the candle that should have been snuffed from history has once again been rekindled. That's pretty much what it is. Has thou decided? If so, give us a name. Alright, so based on what I'm understanding here, is either this person, the woman who's calling the shots, is going to name someone to be killed. Now, based on the previous pages and panels here, there are 4 potential people that's going to get assassinated or targeted by the world government here. Shirahoshi, Monkey D. Luffy, or Blackbeard, and potentially Vivi. Luffy, I would say, has a more, or has a higher percentage of being being hunted down by the world government. Blackbeard, on the other hand, is a different type of situation because he's a Yonko, so a much lower percentage on that. Shirahoshi, on the other hand, is potentially someone that they would probably try to assassinate now for the fact that they more likely know that she is freaking what's that? I forgot. Poseidon. They should more likely know that Shirahoshi is the legendary weapon Poseidon. I doubt that they don't. I really doubt that they don't. Nefertiti Vivi. That's a possibility too. Okay. So that's what I'm getting at right now in terms of this last page. 4 potential people that the world government is going to be trying to kill or assassinate right now. 2 are in the Reverie. They're pretty much in close proximities, so they're more likely going to be targeted and more likely to get injured or potentially killed. But I doubt that that would happen. If Vivi gets killed, that would pretty much anger the Straw Hats. Because here's the thing. Okay. Oh, wait. I just thought about it. They might go after Vivi, but rather than getting Vivi, they got Cobra. And that would freaking anger the Alabasta Kingdom. And would join the RA. Would join the Revolutionary Army. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's definitely something that will or could happen. Cobra trying to protect his kid, and at the process, dead man walking, dude. Dead man walking. We already see or have foreseen the death flags on Cobra. Alright? He's sick, he's old, and he's gonna be dropping bombs in his Reverie. So for now, guys, that's it. That's it for now for this live reaction. If you guys have other theories, have other thoughts regarding this chapter, talk about it in the comment section below. I would like to hear them. I'd like to talk to you about them. And if you have anything else to say, and any other recommendations probably for me to do live reactions or reviews for, lay it out there. Alright? And for crying out loud, there's a freaking break next week. Great. So, if you guys like this video, like it, subscribe to the channel, and ring on the bell. And as always, to our Too Sweet Nation, have a great day, have an awesome week, and too sweet to everyone.